Alright, so we're gonna wait for some more people to come in, but you can put your usernames in the comments, and what we're gonna do is I am going to add you to my private server, and we're gonna put your usernames in here, and you can be added to the private server, and I will donate you in the private server. Alright, so there's our first username, and I'm gonna put you in the private server, and you have to fix your privacy settings so that I can allow you to join. So go to your privacy settings, and it should have who can invite me to an experience or their private server, and you have to put everyone. I'm gonna type it in chat just so that everybody knows who's joining. So just put your username in the chat and I will put you in the private server. I am donating. All you have to do is put your username in the chat, and I am adding everybody to a private server, and I will donate in here. Alright, I'm gonna add you to the private server as long as your settings are correct. Okay, you have to fix your privacy settings so that you allow everyone to let you in their private server. I will eventually be offline donating, But right now we're gonna do server donations. So just put your username in the chat, and if you're above 13 and you have your privacy settings set to allow everyone to make me a member of their private server, then I'll put you in the private server and you can join. I think this is a display name, not a username. Make sure that you have your username and not your display name. Alright, we finally have one member in the server. So you are added, you can join. Alright, and you are also added. I'll add this person before I add you into it too. And you need to have your privacy settings set to allow everyone to make me a member of their private server. Alright, so we have our first 2 people in the server. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in. Alright, make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make me a member of a private server, and then I can add you. Again, this person does not have their privacy settings. Make sure that you have your privacy settings set. Alright, we're gonna wait for a few more people to get into the server, and then we'll start donating to this server. Alright, you are added. Make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make me a member of their private server. Alright, you are added. And then your privacy settings are not set to allow me to make you a member. And then you also need to make sure that your privacy settings are set. So just type your username in the chat and I will put it in here and add you to the private server, and then you can join. Yes, I am donating Robux in the private server once everybody joins. Alright, you are added. And then you need to make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make you a member. And I'll show you how to do that right now after I add this person. Alright, I'm going to show you how to set your settings. I'm going to switch to my privacy screen real quickly. If I can get to my settings. Alright, so under privacy, I believe you can scroll down. I'm going to make sure. I just realized that I was muted. Okay, go to your privacy settings and go all the way down, and then under who can make me a member of their private server, select everyone, and then who can join me in experience, select everyone. Alright, and then I'm gonna go back to my private server. Alright, I'm just switching to my private server so that I can add more people to it. That's why the screen is set to that. Alright, I can add you. And then I'll try you. Make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make you a member of their private server. And then I can add you. Maybe not. I'll try again. Alright, I'm not being allowed to add more people for now. I'll have to wait for a little bit. And then once you switch your privacy settings, make sure to put your username back in the comments or in the chat, and I'll try to add you. Okay, I can add you. Try this person. Oh, I already added you. And then I'll try you. You're already in the private server. Okay, I'll add you to the private server. Alright, I'm just waiting for some more chats for usernames, and I'll add you to the private server. Alright, I wasn't able to invite you, so you'll have to go to your privacy settings and make sure that anyone can make you a member of their private server. My joins are also on for my profile. I can type my username in the chat. Alright, I still can't add you to the private server, so you'll have to make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow me to make you a member of the private server. Alright, your privacy settings are set to not allow me to make you a member. So make sure to go to your privacy settings and make sure it's for everyone. You still don't have your privacy settings set, so you have to check that. I believe you can also join me through my profile. So just go on to Roblox and search for nongamer_7 or copy this and then put it in the search bar, and then you should be able to join me from my profile. Your privacy settings are set to not allow me to make you a member. Make sure to go to your privacy settings and set it to allow everyone to make me a member of their private server. Make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make you a member of their private server. Yep, this is true. Just go to your privacy settings, scroll all the way down, and find who you want to allow to make you a member of their private server and set that to everyone. Alright, I'll try you again. Alright, I can actually add you this time. I guess not. It's not letting me add more people. So what we're gonna do is donate this server, and then we'll do some offline donating since it's not working very well. So make sure if you are in this list, make sure that you join, and then I will donate to you. Claim a stand, and then I will donate to you. Alright, if it doesn't let you type your name, put spaces in between, or try to put words before or after it, or emojis. Alright, I'm gonna start donating to people. And I do only donate 10 Robux, but I want to save for more giveaways. So for now, we're gonna do 10 Robux each. So there's your 10 Robux. And then here's your 10 Robux. And then we only have 2 people in the server right now, so we'll have to wait for the other people who were invited to get in. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for the rest of the people to join, and then we'll donate to them, and then we'll do some offline donating. Alright, here's another person. I'll wait for them to claim a stand, and I will donate to them. I am going to be doing some offline donating in a little bit after I donate to these people. Alright, and then there's your 10 Robux. Alright, and then this guy just got in, so I'm gonna donate him 10 Robux. And then here you go. Alright, so you guys can stay in the server and more people can actually join me through my profile. Just search for nongamer_7 and then join me. But I'm going to be doing some offline donating right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go by my stand, and then these guys in the server, and anybody else who wants to join can come over here, and maybe you could donate if you really want to. Otherwise, I will be donating offline. And then we might be doing some more server donations in a little while, after a few offline donations. Well, then here's your 10 Robux. And then I'll do this guy since he's been in here for a while and he hasn't been able to get in. And we just hit 2,100 subscribers, that's cool. And we just got 5 more after that. That's awesome. Here's your 10 Robux. Alright, here's your 10 Robux. Alright, who just donated 300,000 Robux over here? In person. That'd be awesome to get 300,000 Robux. I think what I'm gonna do is do 5 Robux for every to save for more donations in the future. And I don't. So then I'm just gonna give you 5 Robux instead of 10. I hope that's okay. Maybe you can have more later in another stream or another giveaway. Alright, so I'm just gonna give you the 5 Robux. It took a while to load, but I'm just gonna give you 5 Robux instead of 10. Looks. And then we're only going to do a few, and I'm going to do another server, and we're just going to get more usernames and add you to the server. But that would mean that I have to kick out the people in this server right now. Oh. Never mind. Alright, this is taking quite a while to load. I'm gonna reset and see if it works. Alright, what I'm gonna do is just leave the whole game and I'll join my server again. Hopefully that will help. Alright, I'm gonna join my server again. Hopefully that will make it better. Okay, I got kicked out again. I'm gonna have to fix my settings quickly, and hopefully that will work. Alright, I'm gonna join my server again now. Alright, I'm back in the server. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna claim my stand first. And then we're gonna do another server donation. And all you have to do is put your username in the comments or in the chat. And I will pick your username and put it into my server and add you to it. Just make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make you a member. And then I will donate in the server. I'm gonna put it on the chat. Alright, I just got kicked out again. I'm gonna have to reconnect. I'm gonna try to leave again and join the server. Hopefully it will work this time. I'm sorry. Alright, it should be connecting back. Hopefully it will work. I'm gonna go on to the servers again. And then I'll join my server. Hopefully it will work. Alright, I'm back in my server. And I'm going to go to to add you. I have to get the servers open. I can configure it. And while my Roblox loads again, I'm going to go back to here and try to pin this so that you can see it. I guess I got kicked out again. I'll have to reconnect again. Alright, and then I'm gonna join again. Okay, and then we're gonna add some more people from the chat. I'll add you. Make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make you a member of their private server. And you need to make sure that you have that. I'll try to add you. Alright, and then you need to make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone. I'll add you. Alright, I think this is a display name. Make sure that you have your username and not your display name, so I can add you. Alright, and your privacy settings need to be set to allow everyone. Alright, and you also need your privacy settings set. I'll try you again here. And you still need to make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make you a member. Alright, I'll try you again. You still need your privacy settings. I'll try you again. And you need to set your privacy settings to allow everyone to make you a member of a private server. Alright, I'll try you again and make sure that your privacy settings are set. You still need to set your privacy settings to allow everyone. Go to privacy under your settings and then scroll all the way down and who can make me a member of their private server, and set that to everyone. So to be added, you have to be over 13 or over, and you have to have your settings set to who can make me a member of their private server set to everyone. So I'm gonna type it in chat. Go to privacy under settings, then go to scroll all the way down to who can make me a member of their private server. And then go to, or select everyone. And then there's all the steps. Alright, I'll try you again, I guess. I'm still unable to add you. Make sure that your settings are set to this. Alright, I'm gonna get your username and try again, I guess. Alright, you still need to switch your privacy settings. Alright, I'll try your username again. And then I am able to add you, so make sure to join. And you can be in. I'm gonna remove these other people from before. this username must not be right. Make sure that you have the right username. I'll try you. Alright, I can add you to the server. Or not. For some reason it makes me wait for a while to add people. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna try to refresh. I'm gonna private my screen really quick. I'm gonna refresh. Just in case it shows anything. I'll try to add you again then. It's not allowing me to add you for some reason. I'll have to see. I might have to wait for a little bit to add people. Alright, I'm gonna try again. I still can't add you for some reason. I'm gonna have to do some... We're gonna have to do some gifting. That might be why I got kicked out of my own server. I might have to join so that people can join. Alright, I'm gonna go claim my stand, and then anybody who wants to join should be able to join through my profile. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is actually I'm going to get a random number generator, and we're gonna pick some numbers. We're gonna pick usernames, and we're gonna have a random number generator for how many Robux you get. So I'm gonna grab a random number generator. Alright, I found this random number generator. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna put it on this side of the screen. Actually, I can't see my gifting. That won't work. I'm gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna put it right there. And then we're gonna go from 2 Robux, since 1 doesn't give you anything, and we're gonna go to 15. And if they don't have a 15, I'll just give them a 10 and a 5. Alright, I'm gonna pick a random username. The first person is you. Alright, it's not working for your username. I'll try it again later, but I'm gonna try somebody else first. Okay, this one loaded. And then we're gonna generate a random number. That number is 12. So we're gonna do, you have a 12. Maybe they have a 12. Alright. Sadly, you don't have a 10 and a 2. And you didn't get a 15, so I'm not going to give you a 15. I'm just going to give you a 10. And then we're going to move on to the next person. We're going to do you. Alright, and then we're gonna, oh, you have my shoulder pal. I remember that from the comments on my post. Thanks for buying my shoulder pal. If you want to get my shoulder pal, all you have to do is go to the link in the description. And it says my shoulder pal. And it's for 80 Robux. That is a lot of Robux, but some people can afford it. I hope some people get it. That would be cool. But if you can't afford it, it's okay. Thank you for supporting anyway. Alright, somebody is in the server. So I'm gonna go put this random number generator off for now. And somebody joined the server. I'm not sure if I already donated to them or not. Maybe I did. Nope. I saw them in the comments in the chat though. I'm gonna give them a 5 since they don't have a 10. So then there's their 5 Robux. Alright, and then we're gonna grab my random number generator again. We're gonna bring it over here. And I'm gonna go over by my stand, just in case anybody else joins. And then we're going to grab this username. Alright, and then we're gonna go to my random number generator. And we will generate. I think you just got a 2. And you don't have a 2. So what we're gonna do is just generate again. And you got a 4, so I'm just gonna give you 5 Robux. There's your 5 Robux. Alright, and then I'm gonna grab another username. And you. And then we're gonna go to my gifts. Underscore. I don't think you can have parentheses, so I think it's underscore. Alright, it's not loading for some reason. I'm gonna try again. Delete the parentheses. It's still not working. I'm gonna try another username for now, and then I'll get back to that username after. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the random number generator. And you got a 3. So I'm just gonna give you a 5, I guess. There's your 5 Robux. And then we're gonna try that other person. And hopefully it will work this time. It's still not working again. So make sure that you have your username and not a display name, otherwise it won't work. I'll try this person. Alright, and then we're gonna grab the random number generator. You got 11. I'm just gonna give you a 10. Oh, I guess I already donated you in the last stream, so you got 11, so I'll give you a 15, I guess. Right, this person has been putting has been spamming their username. Alright, and then we're gonna do the random number generator. You got 13. I'm not gonna give you a 35, I'm sorry. I'll just give you a 5 and a 2. Because a 1 doesn't give you anything. I don't really want to give a 1 if you don't get any Robux out of it. So there's 7 Robux. And then we'll do this guy. And then here's the random number generator. You got 6. I'm just gonna give you a 5. There's 5 Robux. And then here's the next person. Grab the random number generator. and it's 7. You have a 7. You have a 9. I'm gonna give you a 5. That 2 Robux only gives you 1 Robux, so not too much that you're missing. Alright, I'm gonna make a poll, and we're gonna end this poll. I forgot to end it. I think I have to close my chat. I'm gonna switch my screen. And then I'm gonna end my poll and switch my screen back. And then we're gonna make a new poll, and it's gonna be private server or offline. Alright, there's the poll. And then I'm gonna grab my chat again in a moment. I have to go through. Alright, here we go. Make this smaller. And I'll make my chat smaller. Alright. So we're gonna let the poll go for a little bit. And if you want to join the private server, or if you want offline donations. So private server, I add you to the private server and we donate inside of here. And then offline, it's just the gifts. Alright, let's keep this subscriber count going too. And I'm gonna wait for this poll for voters, for people to vote. And then we'll see if we're doing private server or offline. I'm gonna turn the music up too. That's not so blank. Alright, so it's looking like more people want to do private server. And to do that, all you have to do is either go to my profile and join from my profile with my username, which is nongamer_7, or I can add you to it and you just put your username in the chat and I will add you to the private server and we will donate in there. Alright, I'm just trying to get my private server opened. It's taking a little while to actually load it. And that's why we did offline before. And I'm hoping it looks like it's loading. I'm going to try to get my private server and then we will add usernames to it. Okay, here's my menu. I can add usernames. So just put your username in the comments or in the chat. I always say comments. Just put your usernames in the chat. Make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone to make you a member of their private server. And then I'll put your username in here and you can join the server. I only add people who either donate 50 Robux or are in a challenge from my Discord server. I usually post in my Discord server to everyone, and if you are usually the first person to respond, I will add you on Roblox, and then you compete in a challenge and you can earn Robux and be my friend on Roblox. And I usually don't unadd people after that. So we're just waiting for people to put their usernames in the chat, and I'll add you to the private server. Yeah, I can take you off the private server. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be on the private server though. You can be in there. It's still not letting me fix it though. I'm not sure. I'll try to add people. I'm not able to remove you, but maybe I can add people still. Alright, make sure that your privacy settings are set to allow everyone, or you might be under 13. Make sure that you're 13 or over, and have your settings set to allow everyone. I'm not sure, I don't think Adam is your username though, because Adam would be a display name. Yeah, they don't allow that. Everyone should be able to join through my profile too. I'm not sure why I can't add or remove people, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my alt account and show you how to join me. Hopefully you can join me. So I'm gonna switch to my other account so I can show how you can join me through my profile. Alright, I'm just gonna log into my other account. So it might take a little while. Alright, and okay, I'm gonna bring this over here. Okay, if you go to my profile, you can see this join, so you can just click join, and it will bring you to my game and my server, and you can just join that. Alright, all you have to do is go to my profile and then click the join button. And you should be able to join. And then if it doesn't work, just put it in the chat and I will join a random server, an empty server, and you can just join that. Alright, it says you don't have permission, so I guess my private server was kind of a waste. But I'm gonna go to an empty server then. And then we're gonna go to ascending. Then here's an empty server, and then you can join from my profile then, and it will work then. Oh, sorry, I did leave. Just go back to my profile and you can join me. I'm gonna go claim a stand in here. And I will be giving Robux once you join this server. And join this server. This should not be a VC server. Oh, my other server may be a VC server though. My private server may be a VC server. But this server that I'm in right now, this empty server, should not be. Alright, when you join me, go to a stand and then maybe put on the stand that you are in the stream. Say like stream or non-gamer or something, so I know that you are in the stream and I can give you Robux. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure that this guy is in the stream. Otherwise, I might just donate to a whole server anyway. Alright, this person is in the stream. I'm gonna give him 10, I'm gonna give him 5 Robux so that I can save for more streams. I wanna make sure that I can donate to more people in the future. You can join me by going to my profile and then clicking join. My username is nongamer_7. It's in the chat and you can copy and paste that into the search bar and then search for it. Alright, this is not loading very well. I'm gonna wait for it to load. And then we'll keep on donating to everybody in this server. Alright, I finally got the button. I'm gonna give him 5 Robux. Okay, and then you don't have a 5, so I'm just gonna give you a 3. we are going to do some server donations, not offline donations. And I will do offline donations in maybe another stream, but I like to do server donations because it shows that you actually will join. I'm not sure if I already gave this guy 3. It also took a long time to load. Alright, and then I'm gonna give this guy the 3 Robux. I'm not sure if this guy is in the stream or not, but I'll just give him a 5 even if he's not. Alright, and then I'm gonna give this guy 5 Robux. That took a very long time to load. And then I'll give this guy 4, maybe as a 5. This guy does have a 5. I'm gonna give him the 5s. Taking a very long time to go through. I will do another offline donation another time, but for this stream, we're not going to do any more offline donations. Just make sure that you subscribe and wait for my next stream or next giveaway video, and then you can have Robux in that. Okay, and then here's this guy's 5 Robux. And I did see a stand over here. So I'm gonna give her... Oh. They don't have a 5, so... I don't think I'm gonna donate to this person unless they get a 5. So make sure to have a 5 Robux button. I don't really want to give away 20 Robux to one person and not give to anybody else. Thank you so much for the donation, that's awesome. I'm gonna type it in chat, make sure that they, just in case they don't see this or can't hear me. You can join me no matter what. You don't have to follow me on Roblox to join me. All you have to do is go to my profile and join me. Alright, we're gonna see if this person makes a 5. Oh, they left. I'll have to wait. I believe I already donated to this person. I did. I gave them 3 Robux. It looks like these people aren't in this stream. I think they're just AFK. Or maybe this person is. This person is watching. They might be lying, but that's okay. I'll give them 5 Robux anyway. There's 5 Robux. You can join me by going to my profile. My username is nongamer_7, and then search for it, and then you can join me through my profile. I only add people on the game if they donate either 50 Robux or if they are in a video. In my Discord server, I make announcements. I think this person is in the stream. They might be. I'm not sure. Oh, I got kicked out again. I'm gonna try to join a new server. Actually, what we are going to do is end this stream. Thank you for joining, everyone. We're going to end it here. And then see you in the next stream. And then make sure to subscribe for my next stream and my next giveaway. And my next videos. In my next video, I'm going to be finding out how many Robux